Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Britt here, and today we are going to do a document with me. I am using the standard Traveler's Company notebook in Camel and a grid insert that I'm actually repurposing. I've already picked out my photos for this spread, and I'm going to start off by looking at the Paper Studio scrapbooking paper book that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and right now I am trying to choose which papers I want to use for this spread. So for those that I do like, I just tear them out and just set them next to each other so I can determine whether or not they kind of go well, and these are the ones I've chosen. Now I'm actually not going to be using all of these pages, but this is just my thought process when I am documenting. As some of you may know, I do love tearing out the pages to have that natural edge, but here I am actually going to keep the straight edge and back up my photos to give a different effect. Off screen, I did decide to fuzzy cut another scrapbook piece of paper and place it at the bottom of my page, and then I decided to finally glue down the first photo and followed by the second photo. And I really do like layering photos on top of each other so that they are touching. I think it makes it easier on the eyes when you're looking at a spread. Next, I decided to use that same brown paper that I used underneath my photo to back it up and put it on the left side of the page. And here I am cutting off the edges to make it a clean cut. I'm going to be placing the three photos on the left side of this page. The middle photo did give me some problems, and so I thought I'd solve it by adding this scrap piece of paper that was similar to the right side of the page and glue it underneath. I didn't want it to be too busy just because I do have 5 pictures in this spread, and so I figured if I can cut off a portion of the paper and just keep the words, it would go pretty good. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. I know, I said I didn't want to make this spread look too busy, but I thought I needed to add some washi. So here's the washi I'm using. Now, for some reason, washi on scrapbooking paper doesn't always act well. And so you can see here that I have messed up a couple of times, and I didn't want to tear the page, so I just left it as is, and then later on I kind of fixed it. Now I'm using some glassine paper from my Rotifaden packaging, and I'm going to cut this in a shape of a flag, and then I'm going to be putting it over my photo. But first I wanted to use my dip pen and write just a little message on top. The message reads, "Such a sweet soul." And using this dip pen ink on glassine paper is a first. For those of you who don't know, it acts a little bit differently than it does on regular paper. Using McCaffrey's Penman's ink in gloss black requires some drying time, so I waited about 20 minutes before I picked it back up. Now I thought it was dry, and you'll see here soon that it actually wasn't, as I do smear it with my thumb. But later on you will see how I fix it. Now I still wanted to continue using my dip pen and dip pen ink, and so I'm going to write a quote which I found on Pinterest. However, it did not have an author. So if you guys know who wrote this quote, that would be greatly appreciated if you could tell me in the comments below so that I can add it to my spread. Now, my modern calligraphy writing is far from perfect, but writing on the fold of a notebook is not a good idea. And if I could do it again, I would change this to somehow writing just on one side of the page. But I made it through, and it doesn't look too bad, but it wasn't ideal. The quote reads, "He's tender and bashful, but boyish and brute, and possibly clever and cunningly cute." It's always fun being able to use different materials in my spreads, and this one did not disappoint. I have learned a few things and will do better next time. I am finishing off this spread by adding some hearts, and then I will also be adding some stickers from Carpe Diem, and then I will be calling this spread done. I want to thank all of you for joining me and making it to the end of this video. If you don't know already, I am doing another giveaway. This will be the second giveaway on my channel, and it ends on July 31st, 2018. The winner will be announced on August 1st, 2018. So don't forget to check out that video in the link down below. And for a side note, I'm not able to commit to a YouTube schedule for posting my videos, so to help you, make sure to hit that subscribe and that bell so that you know every time I will post another video. And as always, I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber, and thank you for watching this video. I will see you soon. Bye!